Hi, today we're going to be taking an unboxing review of BEYBLADE Burst D19 TB05 iFRiTOR starter set. So yep, this one has a lot of different names. Let's see if we could get to it. So some people call it iFRiTOR, iFRiTOR. So yeah, this name I heard it go around tons of different ways. iFRiTOR, iFRiTOR. I don't know what people get the flutter at, but yeah. So yeah, this one is a balance type. So its attack is 2, 4, 6, 7. 7 for attack, 2 for the burst, 3 for the defense, 3 for the weight, 4 for the agility, 2 for the stamina. BEYBLADEburst.com, D19, Sunrise, WBBA, Hasbro, all that good stuff. So let's open up and agitate Atlantic. So of course we get our whipcord. Let me snip out all the parts here. Come on. There we go. The driver was a little tricky to figure out how to snip out. Just the way how they packed it in the little box there. Then of course we get our old launcher here. Instructions, we don't need to see the instructions. We already know how to do that. So here's the parts. Here's what iFRiTOR or iFRiTOR looks like. Has a big eye on there, you know, for its name. The little mouth, which is pretty cool. And then here is the QR code. So according to the BEYBLADE wiki, the WBBA wiki, WBO or WBBAO wiki, you know, World Beyblade Battle Association, their wiki, it's iFRiTOR Infinite Zephyr. Yeah. It's a balance type A. What does it say about the parts here? Let's see here. It doesn't really say what iFRiTOR was. So the force disc is infinite, and the performance tip is Zephyr, which doesn't really make sense, because in other ones they tell you what the layers are. So yeah. So eFoot, this one is liner for the driver. And the driver's actually kind of got a weird little design on there. It kind of has like somewhat of a wheel and then showing that it's pointing this way, which is weird. But it does have a nice little wheel on there. So liner is the driver, and forged disc has 3 little stars. Now this one, I could tell it actually has a screw on it that screws the disc to the frame. So yes, as you can see, the frame is actually screwed there to the forged disc. Unlike with the other one, if I pull out, let's go with Doom Sizer one, you can see both of them have the forged disc. Both of them has the frames on there, the PC frames or whatever you want to call them. But the difference is, on the Beyblade Burst ones, the frame is actually screwed to the forged disc. Versus, you know, the Switch Strike ones, where the frame is not screwed. You just twist it and to line it up in the right slots. And then you kind of push on it, which I'm always scared of. Let's see, is that lined up? There we go. I think that's lined up. And then, see how easy you can remove the frame from the forged disc? This one, you have to actually get a screwdriver. And unfortunately, you have to get the screwdriver that you always have to get for the dual layers. You know, it has to be that stupid freaking effing little triangle screwdriver. You know, don't know why they couldn't do the idea that they did with the Switch Strike. You know, where you just take it and you just push it down and it pops off. You know, pretty simple, but nope. Let's see, how did this one go on? Okay. I think I figured out how to get that one on. There we go. So yeah. Switch Strikes, the frame comes off for the forged disc a lot easier. And then, remember this old guy right here? That's right, we're talking about Beyblade, what the hell was it called? The American name. Now this is going to drive me nuts. Shogun Steel. Beyblade Shogun Steel. Or in Japan, Beyblade Zero G. With Zero G made a lot more sense because of how the base stadium worked with these bays. But, yeah, so this was originally our first eFoot. And then we got the burst version of eFoot. So, yeah, pretty cool. 2 eFoots right there. Of course, this one is the Hasbro one, so that's why the faceplate's all weird compared to Takara Tomi's Zero G one. But yeah, let's put this one together and take a look at it. So let's grab base stadium out here. And I'm going to go at one of my launchers here. Three, two, one, let it whip! And that didn't do anything. Come on. I hate it when they get stuck like that. Three, two, one, let it whip! Oh yeah, now that was a good launch. So you can see kind of what the hell were they calling this one? Which is obviously the one name here on here. iFRiTOR I2 Infinity Zephyr. which obviously they only made some mistakes on here. I mean, the layer, the energy layer, that they got right. The force disc, I think they got that right. But the frame is wrong. The frame actually has a big letter M on there, which is for Magnum, which is kind of what Excalibur, or what the hell we call it here in America. Some stupid name. Excalius. Yeah, Excalius, as you can see, shares the exact same frame and force disc. Now this one's called Magnum. So it's carrier, they call the wedge little frame Magnum because it has the M. On iFRiTOR, no, they don't call it Magnum. So whoever's working at Hasbro has no idea what they're doing, or in the WBBA wiki. And this, they're calling Zephyr. The driver is called Zephyr. Which obviously, if you learn the Beyblade Burst app, is not called Zephyr, it is called Liner. You know, like eyeliner is Liner, not Zephyr. So someone in the WBBA community that's, you know, works at the WBBA needs to get together with Hasbro and say, look, there's a lot of mistakes. The frame should be called Magnum, because if we take a look at Excalius X2, its frame is Magnum because it has the big letter M on the red circle of the frame, which means the frame is Magnum. Let's take a look at the driver, which they're calling Zephyr on the WBBA wiki, which obviously, if you look at the Beyblade